Welcome. Today we are going to learn about interior angles of a polygon. So polygon means when three or more than three sides are joined together, we say that it is a polygon. For example, triangle. Triangle has three sides and we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now next four side we say, when four sides are joined together we say quadrilateral. It has four sides and number of triangles. When I'm drawing diagonally, we are getting two triangles. So if you see, the one triangle measures 180 degree, so 180 into 180, it is two times. So 180 degree into 2, we will get 360 degree. So we know now that quadrilateral measures 360 degree. Now pentagon means they are having the five sides. So side it is given 5. So number of triangles we got 1, 2, 3. So 180 into 3, we will get 540 degree. So how we can find out this? The value, it is given in the textbook. Okay, so here see, it is given in the textbook. Number means how many numbers of sides are there. Then name of the polygon, 3 sides triangle, 4 sides quadrilateral, 5 sides pentagon, 6 side hexagon, 7 side heptagon. Okay, like this. Then shapes you can see here, number of triangles. Triangle here, one triangle. Here you can see two triangles. Here you can see three triangles. Here you can see four triangles. So sum of the interior angles, one triangle, so 180 into 1. Two triangles means one. There are two triangles, so 2 into 180. Like this we will know. So what is the formula for this? Okay, so there is a formula. Note that the number of triangles formed in polygon as shown above is 2 less than the number of the sides the polygon has. Means, for example, if you see here, quadrilateral, how many sides are there? 4 minus 2. So you will get 2 triangles. Pentagon, how many sides are there? 5. 5 minus 2, it is 3. Hexagon, how many sides are there? 6. 6 minus 2, it is 4. Heptagon, how many sides are there? 7. 7 minus 2, it is how many triangles you will get? 5. So on. So you are having the formula for that. The sum of the measures of the interior angles of a polygon is 180 degree into n minus 2. So n means number of sides. Okay, n means number of, see here it is given, number of sides the polygon has. So always it will be 2 less. So this is useful for finding the number of triangles in the polygon, and you can find out the how much the angle measures. Okay. Now next, we know the exterior angle of a triangle. Now we go. If you see, this is a triangle and triangle ABC, and if you see the angle ACD, so it is outside the triangle, means it is exterior side. So angle ACD is the exterior angle of a triangle ABC. So here I have written here. So how you can know on extending one side of a triangle means, and now I have extended one side of a triangle, the angle obtained which forms a linear pair. If you see angle ACD and angle ACB, they are in the linear pair. Angle ACD and angle ACB, okay, they are in the linear pairs. Okay, with the adjacent interior angle. Adjacent, you know, they are having the common arm and common vertex of the given angle. So in adjacent interior angle of the triangle is called an exterior angle of that triangle. Okay. So here in the figure, if you see, I have drawn a triangle PQR and I have extended in both the directions. So how many exterior angle you can see the black color? Here we got 2, here we got 2, and here we got 2. Vertex we are getting 2 angles, exterior angle. So in the figure, all exterior angles of a triangle are shown. A, B, C, D, E, F are the exterior angles of triangle PQR. In the same way, every triangle has 6 exterior angles. So every time any triangle you are drawing and extending the rays, then you will get 6 exterior angles. Okay. So what is the property of an exterior angle of a triangle says? So how we can solve? We can solve here. We know that triangle measures 180 degree. One triangle measures 180. This is the exterior triangle. This is the exterior triangle. This. Okay. So for example, how we can solve? If you see here, triangle PQR is there. Exterior angle is PRS. Okay. So we will solve this. So in the figure, angle PRES is the exterior angle. This is what? Exterior angle of triangle PQR. The interior angle adjacent to it is which? Angle PRQ. Angle PRQ, it is inside. So it is said as a interior angle of this adjacent. Okay. So the other two interior angles P, if you see angle P and angle Q, they are further away from angle PRS, they are away. Okay. So they are called remote interior angles. Remote interior angles of the angle PRS. Okay. So exterior angle, these two angle P and angle Q are called remote interior angles because they are away from angle PRS. Okay. So how we can find out the properties? So we know a triangle measures. So we will take this triangle. So measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q plus measure of angle PRQ plus measure of angle PRQ. So triangle measures how many degree? 180 degrees. So by the sum of the three angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle. So you know triangle measures 180 degree. Okay. This is equation number 1 we will put. Now you know this angles in the linear pair. Angle PRS and angle PRQ. They are the angles in the linear pair, and linear pair angles measures 180 degree. They are always supplementary. So that we will write. So measure of angle PRS plus measure of angle PRQ okay is equal to 180 degree. This is the equation number 2. Okay. Why? Reason is angles in a linear pair. Okay. So from 1 and 2 we can say, we will write this measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q plus measure of angle PRQ, okay, is equal to measure of angle PRS plus measure of angle PRQ. If you see both the side PRQ is common. So we have studied about addition, subtraction in the equation. So equation we got here. So subtracting PRQ from both the sides, what we will get? It will get subtracted. So we will get measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q is equal to measure of angle PRS. What I have done? Subtracting angle PRQ on both sides. Okay, both the sides I have subtracted PRQ. Okay, when we are subtracting PRQ, so you got. So what the exterior angle? So we can say that exterior angle, that is PRS, is equal to the sum of angle Q plus angle P. Okay, P and Q. So exterior angle is equal to this. So measure of angle PRS, exterior angle is equal to the interior opposite angle of a triangle. Interior opposite angle of a triangle. Opposite of this. Okay. So here we know the property of an exterior angle of a triangle. So we will solve the exercise now. So this is very important, that angle PRS, this angle is always equal to the sum of this angle Q and angle P. So in figure, angle PR is an exterior angle of a triangle. PQR, the interior angles adjacent to it is angle PRQ. The other two interior angles, angle P and angle Q, are further away from angle PRS. They are called the remote interior angles of angle PRS. And measure of angle PRS is equal to measure of angle P and angle Q. Okay, both angle when we are adding, we will get the exterior angle. So let us solve the exercise. So question number 1, it is given. Angle ACD is an exterior angles of triangle ABC. The measures of angle A and angle B are equal if measure of angle ACD it is given how much? 140 degree. Find the measures of the angles angle A and angle B. So let us solve. We will solve now. So see the diagram. This is the exterior angle. It is given 140 degree and we have to find an angle A and angle B are given equal and we have to find out. So we will solve that. So in question number 1, it is given angle ACD is an exterior angle and its measure is given 140 degree. As well as it is given angle A and angle B, they are of equal measures. So we will start with the given. What is given? Angle, measure of angle A and measure of angle B is equal measure. So we will start from that. So we can write angle A is equal to angle B. It is given. Okay, this is first equation we can put. Now we know that exterior angle is equal to interior opposite angle of a triangle. Okay, so sum of the interior opposite angles. This we have to do the sum. So we know measure of angle ACD. ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. Angle A plus angle B. Okay, by what? The property of exterior angle of a triangle property. Okay. So we can write here measure of angle ACD is equal to angle B plus B. You can write angle B plus angle B because angle A is equal to angle B. Okay, it is given. Okay. So therefore measure of angle ACD is equal to twice of angle B, means 2 times. Okay, so we will write. Therefore we can write twice angle B, means 2 times angle B is equal to measure of angle ACD. I have just changed the direction. So angle B is equal to, this is multiplication, so it will be divided. But here what is the value of angle ACD? 140 degree. So we will mention that. So now angle B is equal to 140 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 70 degrees. So angle B is equal to 70 degree. Okay. So we know that angle A is equal to angle B and both are of same measures. So we got this 70 degree. So therefore you can write angle A is equal to 70 degree and angle B is equal to 70 degree. Or you can put x, 2x, you can let the value of angle A and angle B be x because the values are same. So x, you will get 2x, that also you can do. So by using the exterior property of a triangle, how easily we have solved. Because the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So opposite of this is angle A and angle B by the property of a exterior angle of a triangle. Now next question it is given. Using the measures of the angles given in the figure alongside, here I have made down, Find the measures of the remaining three angles. See here it is given angle FOE, it is given 4y, angle AOB it is given 8y, and angle COD is equal to 6y. But according to this we know that opposite interior means vertex, common vertex is there. So angle this 4y will be here also 4y, because angle FOE is equal to angle BOC. Why? Vertically opposite angle. Same thing here, angle COD will be equal to angle AOF. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Again angle this angle AOB will be equal to angle EOD. Why? Because vertically opposite angles. Okay, so we will solve that. Okay, so first we will write, and what is given? Angle AOF is given. Angle AOF is equal to angle, what is given that we will write. Okay, so we will write angle AOF. Okay, angle AOF is equal to angle COD is equal to angle COD. Why? Vertically opposite angles. So angle AOF we don't know, but angle COD we know. So angle AOF is equal to 6y, because angle AOF is equal to angle COD, and angle COD is equal to 6y. Okay, now we got the value of that. Now again this we got 6y, this we got 6y, so blue color. Now this we will go. Okay, so we know angle BOC is equal to angle FOE. See, angle BOC is equal to angle FOE, vertically opposite angles. Opposite angles. Okay, so angle BOC we will get 4y. Why? Because angle FOE is equal to 4y. This we got. Now if you see this line, okay, they are straight line. How many angles we got? 3 angles. That is angle FOA, angle AOB, and angle BOC. They lie in the linear pair, and linear pair measures what? 180 degree. So we can find out that. Okay, so this we go 4y we got here, we found. So see this up. Okay, so angles in the linear pair. So we will do the sum of this. We will get 180 degrees. So we will get the value of y. So we can write angle, therefore angle AOF, angle AOB, and angle BOC. Okay, AOF plus angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Why? Angles in a linear pair. So AOF we got 6y, AOB 8y, and angle BOC 4y is equal to 180 degree. So 6 plus 8 you do 14, 14 plus 4 18. So 18y is equal to 180 degree. So y is equal to 180 divided by 18. So 18 ones are 18 tens are. So therefore y is equal to 10 degree. Okay, so now we can find out the value of others. So what is asked first one? So now we can find out the value of 4y. For example, 4y is equal to 4 into 10, that is 40 degree. Now next 4y, then 6y. If we are solving 6 into 10, 60 degree, and if 8y, we will get 8 into 10, 80 degree. Okay. And angle EOD. EOD we have not solved. This vertically opposite angle, so we will get 8y. So that we will complete it. So we know angle, therefore we know angle EOD is equal to angle AOB. Okay. So EOD is equal to, so why? Vertically opposite, and that we are remaining. So all they have said now opposite angles, so that was remaining. Okay, so angle EOD is equal to how much it is given? 8y. Previous only we have to do, no problem. Okay, why? Because angle AOB is equal to 8y. Okay, so here we have solved. So final answer is this. This was remaining. Up only we have to show here how we have shown is 6y, 4y, 8y was remaining. So I have done down. So our answer is finally we got 40 degree, 60 degree and 80 degree. So this is our final answer. So we can write what the measurements you got. 40 degree, 60 degree and 80 degree. This previous only we have to do. So this was remaining, so I have done down. So no problem. Next we will go for the next question. Okay, so next question it is given. In the isosceles triangle ABC. So first of all, isosceles means two sides are same. When a triangle having any two sides are of same measures, we say it is a isosceles triangle. So first we will draw a triangle. Okay, so isosceles triangle means having the same measures. Okay, so here I have drawn the triangle, means this side and this side should be same. So I am showing with the symbol. Any a triangle which two sides are same are known as isosceles triangle. Okay, now angle A and angle B are equal. For example, if I have given the name A, B, C, so this angle and this angle are same. So I am showing with the two lines, means you will understand that it is same. Okay, are equal and angle ACD is an exterior. So ACD, we will extend the line. Okay, and this is the exterior angle of triangle ABC. The measure of the angle ACB, it is given how much? ACB and ACD. ACB and ACD is given. AC are 3x minus 17. So first one it is given what? ACB. So ACB is 3x minus 17. So here you write 3x minus 17 degree. Okay, this. And this how much it is given? 8x plus 10 degree. So measures are given. First, what is this? Angle ACB. So angle ACB 3x minus 17 degree and angle ACD 8x plus 10 degree respectively. Find the measures of angle ACB, means we have to find out the exact value, and angle ACD, and also find out measure of angle A and measure of angle B. So let us proceed. So we know that these two angles are in the linear pair. Can you see? Angle ACD and angle ACB, they are in the linear pair, and linear pair measures 180 degrees. So we will do that. So you can write measure of angle ACB plus measure of angle ACD is equal to 180 degree. Okay, angles in linear pair. Angles in a linear pair. Okay, so these values are given, so we will put the values. ACB, it is given 3x minus 17 plus angle ACD, it is given 8x plus 10, that that is 180 degree. So open the bracket, 3x minus 17 plus 8x plus 10 is equal to 180 degree. Now see, 3x plus 8x, you will get 8 plus 3, 11x. Okay, now see here, minus 17. I will show 3x plus 8x, we got 11x. And here next, see, it is minus 17 and next value is plus 10. So minus plus minus, so 17 minus 10, we got how much? 7. And without sign, which value is bigger? 17. 17 is having negative sign. So we will write minus 7. Okay, so minus 7 is equal to 180. So 11x is equal to minus 7 will go to the right hand side. So minus will become plus. So 11x, 180 plus 7, 187. So x is equal to, it is multiplication, so it will be divided by 11. So x is equal to divide, you will get 70. You can do here rough work. 187 divided by 11, 11 ones are 11, 77, 7s are 77. Okay, so you can do the rough work. So x we got, x is equal to 17. Therefore, x value is 17 degree. Okay, so we got the value of x. Now we can find out the measure of angle ACB. Therefore, x we got. So next page, so I will writing the value 17 degree. So therefore, now angle ACB, what it is given? 3x minus 17. So it is 3 into 17 minus 17. Okay, so 17 threes are, the value is 51. 51 minus 17. So 51 minus 17, do it, you will get 34 degree. Therefore, measure of angle ACB is equal to 34 degree. This we found. So you can put in the box. Okay. Now next we will find for angle, a measure of angle ACD. What is the, what was it is given? It is given what? 8x plus 10. So 8x plus 10. So it is 8 multiple x value we got 70 into 10. So 17 8s are 136 plus 10. So it is how much? 146 degree. Okay. Therefore you can write measure of angle ACD is equal to 146 degree. So we got this. Okay. Now next it is said, again it is given angle A and angle B are equal and we have to find out the measures. So we know that exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior opposite angles. By that property we can find out. So we know that angle A is equal to angle B. Okay, and it is given also. Okay, so how we will do? We know exterior angle, that is angle AC. Exterior angle is ACD. ACD is equal to measure of angle ACD is equal to measure of angle A plus measure of angle B. Now again it is given they are equal, so we can write measure of angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle A, also you can write angle B plus angle B, because both are same. Okay, why? Because angle A is equal to angle B. Okay, so therefore measure of angle ACD is equal to 2A, angle A. Okay, therefore I am just changing the direction. Angle A, twice angle A is equal to measure of angle ACD. We got measure of angle ACD, how much? 146 degree. So twice angle A is equal to 146. So angle A is equal to, this is 2 times, so it will multiplication, so it will be divided. So 2 ones are and 2 sevens are 14 and 3s are, so 73 degree. So angle A is equal to 73 degree. Okay, therefore measure of angle A is equal to 73 degree and measure of angle B is equal to 73 because the angle A is equal to angle A is equal to angle B. Okay, so what is asked that we will write that final statement. Measure of angle ACB we got 34 degree. Measure of angle ACD we got 146 degree. Measure of angle A we got 73 degree and measure of angle B also 73 degree because it is of equal measure. So here we have completed practice set 21. Thank you. We will meet in the next class.